guys. So it occurred to me that when we're in person, we have this nice bookshelf full of awesome books that have to do with the things that you're interested in and the themes that we're looking at and different holidays and things like that, what's going on in the world. But we're not in person right now, so you can't see those books. So I thought I should probably start reading some over video, and then you can watch them whenever you want. So that's what I'm going to do. The first book I want to read to you is called Hanukkah Bear. It's super cute. Hanukkah starts this Friday, and it is a holiday that is celebrated by Jewish people. So as we learn more about Judaism, you'll learn even more about Hanukkah and other holidays that Jewish people celebrate. Hanukkah Bear is written by Eric Kimmel, and it's illustrated by Mike Vonutka. Okay. Our first picture. Old Bear awoke from his winter sleep. He poked his nose outside his den. What was that? Something to eat. Old Bear's empty stomach rumbled. He shook himself all over and then lumbered out of his den to follow the delicious smell. Baba Braina took the last potato latke from the pan and put it in the oven with the others. Baba Braina was 97 years old and did not see or hear as well as she used to, but she still made the best potato latkes in the village. Every year at Hanukkah time, all her friends came to her house on the edge of the forest. How they loved those latkes! Baba Braina always made plenty, but tonight she made twice as many as usual. Tonight was special. Tonight the rabbi was coming. Baba Braina hurried to get ready. Here she is making her latkes and cleaning up her house to get ready for the rabbi. You can see, here she's got her menorah that she's going to put out. Just then she heard a thump on the door. She opened it. Rabbi, you're here early. How nice to see you. Grrr, growled Old Bear. Happy Hanukkah to you, too. Please come in. Oh, no. It's not the rabbi. Old Bear walked into the house. I'll take your coat, Rabbi. My, how thick it is. Baba Braina tugged at Old Bear's fur. Old Bear roared, "Roar! Oh, you want to keep your coat on? Well, that's all right. It is chilly in here." Old Bear's nose twitched. "Romph! Thank you, Rabbi. How kind of you to say that. The latkes will taste even better than they smell." Old Bear followed his nose to the oven. Roar! Rabbi, I'm surprised at you. You know we don't eat until we light the menorah. Grrr? That's all right. I know you were teasing. I'll light the candles. Will you say the blessing? Grrr! He wanted to eat those latkes. Baba Braina struck a match and lit the Shamus candle. Then she lit the one for the first night. Old Bear muttered and growled, "Brrr, brrr, brrr. Who has kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Oh, Rabbi, you say the blessing so beautifully." Baba Braina sat down at the table. Old Bear sat beside her. Let's play dreidel. We'll use these nuts. Old Bear cracked one with his teeth. Rabbi, you won't have any nuts for the game if you eat them. Grrr, growled Old Bear. Don't worry, I have plenty of nuts if you need more. Bubba Braina spun the dreidel. It stopped on the letter Gimel. We remember what Gimel means, right? I win! Bubba Braina swept the nuts into her apron. Roar! Old Bear roared. I don't think he likes that she took the nuts. Maybe he doesn't understand the game of dreidel. Don't be angry, Rabbi. It's only a game. She tossed him a nut. Old Bear begged for more. No, Rabbi, no more nuts. It's time for dinner. Bubba Braina opened the oven door and took out a platter piled high with steaming potato latkes. Old Bear sniffed the latkes as she set them on the table. Do you prefer sour cream or jam? Bubba Braina asked. Roar! Old Bear growled. Jam, I thought so. Bubba Braina smeared 5 big latkes with jam and stacked them on Old Bear's plate. Old Bear gobbled them down. Bubba Braina laughed. You should use a fork. You have jam all over your beard. She wet a towel and wiped Old Bear's face. I must tell you, Rabbi, you eat like a bear. Grrr! I'm hungry like a bear, so I eat like one. I can see that, Bubba Braina said. Old Bear ate and ate until all the latkes were gone. He felt drowsy. His head flopped on Bubba Braina's lap. Rabbi, you're sleepy. Well, who wouldn't be sleepy after such a meal? All the latkes are gone. It's time to go home. But before you leave, I have a Hanukkah present for you. Bubba Braina took a red scarf from her knitting basket. She wrapped it around Old Bear's neck. I made it myself. Grrr! Old Bear licked Bubba Braina's face. Bubba Braina blushed. Oh, Rabbi, at my age. Old Bear shuffled to the door. Brumph, he growled as he walked off into the night. Good night to you too, Rabbi. Happy Hanukkah. And there he is leaving. Bubba Braina was washing dishes when she heard another knock. I wonder who that is. Who is it? Shalom, Bubba Braina. All her friends stood at the door wishing her a happy Hanukkah. Shalom, everybody, Bubba Braina said. How nice to see you. I'm sorry I don't have any more latkes. The rabbi came by. He ate them all. Bubba Braina, don't you recognize me? It was the rabbi. The rabbi couldn't have eaten your latkes, everyone said. He's been with us in the synagogue. Bubba Braina rubbed her forehead. Something strange is happening. Rabbi, I think there's an imposter going around. He looks like you. He talks like you. He even has your beard. Skipped a page. There we go. Just then the children cried, Look at the floor, bear tracks. A bear? And I thought it was the rabbi. Bubba Braina had to sit down. Soon she began to giggle. That was a very clever bear, or a very foolish Bubba Braina. Ah, well, let the bear have a happy Hanukkah. I had a happy Hanukkah too, and so will you, dear friends. Bring some potatoes from the cellar. Fetch my grater and bowl. Everybody has to help, you too, Rabbi. If we all work together, Soon we'll have latkes for everyone. Deep in the forest, Old Bear slumbered in his den. His stomach was full of potato latkes. The warm woolen scarf was wrapped snugly around his neck. Pleasant dreams, Old Bear, and happy Hanukkah. If you would like to, I sent home with everybody a recipe to make latkes, just like Baba Brana does. And you can eat them with jam or with sour cream, like the bear does, or you can eat them with applesauce. We're not going to cook them together as a class because you have to fry them in hot oil, and that seemed like a thing we didn't want to do over Zoom cooking. But it is something that you can do with your parents or guardians. And then you can have latkes too, just like Baba Brana and the Hanukkah Bear and all of her friends and the rabbi. All right, guys, have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.